So our last topic is the limitations of APT model. First limitation of the APT model is that, as we have discussed in the assumption, that it specifies that there are a number of factors which are affecting the return and risk of a security, but this model does not specify the which type of factors and how many number of factors are affecting the risk and return. So this is the limitation of APT model. Second is that this model is only applicable when there is a large sample of securities. So there should be a large sample of securities which you want to analyze, only then you can use APT model. So third assumption we have taken was that there is a homogeneous belief of the investors. Homogeneous belief means all the investors, they are calculating they are having this same expected return in their minds, but it may be possible that different investors, they might identify different factors for the same security. So they can identify different factors for the same security or for the same portfolio. It may happen because every person is having a different thinking process, due to which our assumption that there is a homogeneous belief of investor, it stands wrong. So fourth limitation is that it is very difficult to calculate different beta values. Beta values calculation is very complicated, so it is difficult to calculate. Fifth is effect of one factor on risk and return cannot be assessed properly. How that one factor is affecting the risk as well as the return of a security, it is difficult to calculate. Next is, so we can conclude that since we have studied CML in this chapter, SML and APT model, so which type of model we can use for which type of analysis? CML can be used when we are analyzing the portfolios. SML is used, as we have discussed, it is best for analyzing risk and return of the individual securities. So best investment option which we can suggest to the investor is that he should choose the efficient portfolios as well as efficient securities for the long run investment. So if we talk about APT, its conclusion is that APT is a multi-factor model, as we have discussed. So it is based on the assumption of risk and averse investor. Risk averse means the investors, they are not ready to take high risk. And thirdly, utility maximization behavior. The investor behaves in such a way that he wants to maximize his profits, maximize his return. That is, he is belief of the belief that he wants to increase his or her utility. He wants to increase his profits, more and more profits. That's why he is indulging in the arbitrage process. So in conclusion, we can say that APT has assumed that markets are perfect. Each portfolio and security is in the equilibrium in the long run. Equilibrium in the sense, if we have two securities, their return can't be different. Their return will be same if they are having a same level of risk. In the long run, both the securities will give you same return, but in the short run there can be equilibrium in the market in the short run, due to which the arbitrage process is being followed by the investor. In the short run there can be a situation that two securities, they may have same risk but they are giving different returns, due to which the investor tries to get more and more profits by buying the security with a high return and selling the security with a lower return, but that will result in the equilibrium in the return of that securities due to the arbitrage process. Thank you.